Upcoming smartphones, the future smartphones of 2018 and 2019. That was just the beginning. We are entering the second half of 2018, which is expected to bring a slew of new Android flagships from the biggest smartphone manufacturers. Bigger displays, better cameras, and better designs, it's all coming, and we can't wait. 1. LG V40 ThinQ. The LG G7 has just been announced and is slowing coming to market, but LG has a two-flagship strategy and there's been a little talk about the LG V40 already. The name was first floated in rumors talking about the LG G7 launch, saying it was scheduled for later in the year. Expect the V40 to come with the very popular glass sandwich design, with the fingerprint sensor placed on the back. The Google Assistant button that debuted in the G7 ThinQ is present too, on the left side below the volume buttons. Also, like in the G7, the power button is on the right side, no more embedding it in the fingerprint scanner. The V40 is keeping the 3.5mm headphone jack, and it wouldn't be surprising at all if LG puts a quad DAC into the phone as well, since that's recently been included in all of its high-end models. The Snapdragon 845 is probably powering the V40, while the screen tech used is still unclear. The V30 series had POLED, the G7 went with LCD. LG might choose to announce the V40 on November 16, as hinted at by the date seen on the screen in these renders. Yes, it's a Friday this year, so that fits too. Then again, even if this was the initial thinking, launch plans can change, so nothing's set in stone yet. 2. Samsung Galaxy S10 and S10 Plus. Samsung's changes in 2018 haven't been huge, but there's something big coming in 2019, the Samsung Galaxy S10 and S10 Plus. There's been a lot of talk about in-display fingerprint scanners, while the latest set of leaks suggest that Samsung might be moving to 5 cameras, that's 3 on the back and 2 on the front. There's also talk that the Samsung Galaxy S10 will be one of a new generation of 5G-capable handsets. The Samsung Galaxy S10 Mobile features a 6.2, 15.75 cm, display with a screen resolution of 1440 x 2960 pixels and runs on Android v8.0, ARIA, operating system. The device is powered by octa-core, 2.7 GHz, quad-core, M2 Mongoose plus 1.7 GHz, quad-core, Cortex-A53, processor paired with 6 GB of RAM. As far as the battery is concerned, it has 3500 mAh. Over that, as far as the rear camera is concerned, this mobile has a 13MP camera. Other sensors include light sensor, proximity sensor, accelerometer, barometer, compass, gyroscope. So, does it have a fingerprint sensor? Yes, it does. For graphical performance that can make games run smoothly, this phone has got a Mali G72MP18 GPU. Onboard storage is at 64 GB with the option to expand the memory by up to 400 GB. 3. OnePlus 6T. In terms of design and build, the smartphone will sport front and rear glass panels with an aluminium frame. Talking about specifications, the video expects OnePlus 6T to sport a 6.4-inch optic AMOLED screen with Full HD+, 1080 x 2280 pixels, resolution and 19:9 aspect ratio. It could also include Corning Gorilla Glass 6. Running Android 8.1 ARIA-based Oxygen OS 5.1.8, the smartphone could be powered by the same Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 processor and come in 2 variants based on 6 GB and 8 GB RAM capacities. Storage-wise, there could be 3 versions based on 64/128/256 GB capacities. In addition to all this, there could be 3 rear cameras with 16MP plus 20MP plus 8MP sensors, with at least one of them sporting f/1.7 aperture (OIS) and dual aperture tech. The front-facing pop-up camera is said to sport 16MP sensor with f/1.8 aperture. The setup may also include 3D face recognition tech. Some of the other specifications mentioned for the rumored OnePlus 6T include USB Type-C, 3.0, and 3840 mAh battery with dash charge support. The device may come in 3 colors, black, red, and white. As for the price, the website expects the device to cost €550 or $642. 4. Sony Xperia XZ3. Sony launched the Xperia XZ2 at Mobile World Congress 2018, then suddenly announced the XZ2 Premium with a dual camera system. Such is the Sony way, and there's already rumors pointing to another Sony Mobile launch at IFA 2018, in August. The Sony Xperia XZ3 will likely see a fusion of the XZ2 and XZ2 Premium, taking a full HD device with a glass back into a slightly slimmer design adorned with a dual camera. The details are fairly scarce, but are gathering momentum. Sony Xperia XZ3 is rumored to be launched in September 2018 and is expected to run on Android 8.1 OS. The smartphone is expected to be made available in more than 3 color options, i.e. liquid black, liquid silver, deep green, ash pink, and will have a built-in fingerprint sensor as the primary security feature, along with the host of connectivity options in terms of 3G, 4G, GPS, Wi-Fi, NFC Bluetooth capabilities. The phone will come with 64 GB of internal storage. As far as the specifications are concerned, the smartphone is tipped to be powered by 385 silver octa-core Qualcomm SDM845 Snapdragon 845 processor. A 6 GB of RAM and Adreno 630 graphics processor will help phone run smoothly even the most memory-intensive applications without showing any signs of lag. The internal storage is expected to be expandable to 512 GB via a micro SD card. The phone in all probability will come with a large 3240 mAh battery to support its 5.7-inch screen with IPS LCD display having a resolution of 1080 x 2160 at 424 ppi. The screen is expected to be protected by a durable scratch-resistant glass. Sony Xperia XZ3 is speculated to boast of dual primary camera of 19 plus 12 megapixel and 13 megapixel front camera. It will support face detection and high dynamic range, HDR, imaging as well. 5. Apple iPhone 9, or iPhone XS, iPhone 11, iPhone X Plus. The iPhone X is a celebration of 10 years of iPhone. It's also super premium and expensive. But Apple has confirmed that this phone lays the foundations for the next 10 years of the iPhone, and we suspect that the 2018 iPhone update will take a lot from the iPhone X. There's currently no knowing what Apple will call the new iPhone, but we think we'll get an iPhone X Plus. As well as a cheaper iPhone, which may well be the iPhone 9 or possibly the iPhone XS. We suspect it will move from stainless steel back to aluminum to bring the price down, while retaining that 19:9 display and using Face ID rather than Touch ID in a home button. We can expect the iPhone 9/iPhone XS and iPhone 11 to launch in September 2018, but there may also be an iPhone SE2 before then, too. 6. Google Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL. The biggest leak so far has been around the display, with both devices moving to 18:9 aspect. But it looks like the Pixel 3 XL will embrace the notch, meaning even less bezel and the ability to make this big phone a little more compact. So Pixel 3 is likely to appear in October, running Android Pie. The Google Pixel 3 XL mobile features a 6.2, 15.75 cm, display with a screen resolution of 1440 x 3120 pixels. The device is powered by octa-core, 2.8 GHz, quad-core, Cryo 385 plus 1.8 GHz, quad-core, Cryo 385, processor paired with 6 GB of RAM. As far as the battery is concerned, it has 3600 mAh. Over that, As far as the rear camera is concerned, this mobile has a 12.2 MP camera. Other sensors include light sensor, proximity sensor, accelerometer, barometer, compass, gyroscope. So, does it have a fingerprint sensor? Yes, it does. For graphical performance that can make games run smoothly, this phone has got a Adreno 630 GPU. Onboard storage is at 64 GB with the option to expand the memory by no.